The third night, Igneth remained awake to see what was going on. In the middle of the night, the thief, just out of habit, woke up, started taking things from one place to another place. Igneth stopped him and said, "What are you doing? Have you forgotten your promise?" He said, "No, I have not forgotten my promise. I am not stealing anything, but I have not promised that. I will not move things from one place to another place. After 6 months, I have to be a thief again. This is just practice. And you must understand, it is a lifelong habit. You cannot drop it just like that. Just give me time. You should understand my problem also. For 3 days, I have not stolen a single thing. It is just like fasting. This is just a substitute. I am keeping myself busy. This is my business time, in the middle of the night. So it is very hard for me just to lie down on the bed awake. And so many people are sleeping, and I am not doing any harm to anybody. In the morning they will find their things." Igneth said, "You are a strange man. You see that every morning there is such chaos. And 1 or 2 hours unnecessarily are wasted in finding where you have put things. Whose property has gone into whose luggage. Everybody has to open everything and ask everybody, 'To whom does this belong?' The thief said, 'This much concession you have to give to me.' Many years of a false personality imposed by people who you loved, whom you respected. And they were not intentionally doing anything bad to you. Their intentions were good, just their awareness was nil. They were not conscious people. Your parents, your teachers, your priests, your politicians were not conscious people, they were unconscious. And even a good intention in the hands of an unconscious person turns out to be poisonous. So whenever you are alone, a deep fear arises because suddenly the false starts disappearing. And the real will take a little time. You have lost it many years back. You will have to give some consideration to the fact that a gap of those years has to be bridged. In fear that I am losing myself, my senses, my sanity, my mind, everything. Because the self that has been given to you by others consists of all these things. It looks like you will go insane. You immediately start doing something just to keep yourself engaged. If there are no people, at least there is some action. So the false remains engaged and does not start disappearing. Hence, people find it the most difficult on holidays. For 5 days they work, hoping that on the weekend they are going to relax. But the weekend is the worst time in the whole world. More accidents happen on the weekend. More people commit suicide, more murders, more stealing. Strange, these people were engaged for 5 days, and there was no problem. But the weekend suddenly gives them a choice, either to be engaged in something or to relax. But relaxing is fearsome, the false personality disappears. Keep engaged, do anything stupid. People are running toward the beaches, bumper to bumper, miles-long traffic. And if you ask them where they are going, they are getting away from the crowd. And the whole crowd is going with them. They are going to find a solitary, silent space, all of them. In fact, if they had remained home, it would have been more solitary and silent. Because all the people have gone in search of a solitary place. And they are rushing like mad, because 2 days will be finished soon. They have to reach, don't ask where. And on the beaches, you can see. Not even marketplaces are so crowded. Strangely enough, people are feeling very much at ease, taking a sunbath. 10,000 people on a small beach taking a sunbath, relaxing. The same person on the same beach alone will not be able to relax. But he knows thousands of other people are relaxing all around him. The same people were in the offices, the same people were in the streets. The same people were in the marketplaces, now these people are on the beach. The crowd is an essential for the false self to exist. The moment it is lonely, you start freaking out. This is where one should understand a little bit of meditation. Don't be worried, because that which can disappear is worth disappearing. It is meaningless to cling to it. It is not yours. It is not you. You are the one when the false has gone and the fresh, the innocent, the unpolluted being will arise in its place. Nobody else can answer your question, who am I? You will know it.